It's going to get very hot and humid today, though, Amanda. We can enjoy it and not sweat in 2 seconds.
Good news. That's what we need.
Yeah, but yeah, we're really going to have to be extra cautious with ourselves, the young, the elderly, and the pets especially, too. They need us to be the one to say, it's time to come in, or here's your water. So we got to really take care of them. All right, first alert weather days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's a lot. All for the heat. That's a lot to deal with 4 days in a row. It's going to be intense heat. The heat index, how your body says it's going to feel, over 105 degrees. It makes it very challenging to cool off. You sweat, 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 but you never really cool off. So you just get hotter and hotter. Well, we're going to be talking about record heat as well. Heat-related illnesses, that concern is definitely going to be spiking in the next several days. So now it's a heat extreme warning. The extreme watch has now been replaced with the warning if you were watching last night. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, as of right now, the warning's in effect for a large portion of our state. Keep up with these alerts for your locations through the First Alert weather app. So extreme heat, wow, it is making the record books, that's for sure. But it's interesting to talk about the facts regarding it. 100 degrees or higher, only 27 times in the Hartford area since 1905. The hottest was 103. That was in July, though. So July, typically we see our hottest air. But, you know, we're going to see daily records fall Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We're talking about June record, 100 degrees. You know, it's twice it has occurred, 1952, 1964. But this would be the earliest on record. We're expecting, again, early in the week ahead. So tomorrow, as we skip ahead, since that's when the heat, extreme heat begins, at Travelers, for example, we're in the 90s early afternoon through the early evening hours. And yeah, then it's going to feel even hotter. So we're going to find ways of staying cool, right? It's going to feel over 100 degrees for like 6+ hours straight. So that is rough stuff to be outside during the hottest time of the day. But there's ways of staying cool, of course. You know, there's shady spots, cooling centers, and hydration stations, of course, at Travelers for the final day. But you at home need to figure out ways of staying cool. Maybe find somewhere, take a dip somewhere. We have a couple opportunities for doing so. Severe threat. Well, tomorrow morning we'll be watching a few little pesky storms rolling through. One or two could produce a little bit of hail, a little bit of a wind gust. That's 8 o'clock tomorrow morning on First Alert Futurecast. And then 8 o'clock through about 10, 11, that's our chance for passing showers and storms. Air quality alert. It's in effect tomorrow and Monday for all of our shoreline counties. This is due to ground level ozone, the big dome of high pressure. A little hazy out there in the distance from Rocky Hill, but the humidity is low. Right now we're checking on our weather watchers. Carrie and Westbrook reporting 63 degrees. We have Michelle and Bristol 63 degrees as well. So even some 50s out there. Excuse me, up to the north and east, and then low 60s. So it feels good out there right now. Today at Travelers, it's warm, but it's not humid. It is going to be above average, but hey, we can find ways of staying cool, right? With the sunscreen on, of course, down towards the shoreline. You can go ahead and do so. Allergy forecast moderate the next 3 days in a row. And extreme is the heat the next 4 days in a row starting tomorrow. But Monday and Tuesday, we're in that century mark zone, but feeling hotter. Overnight lows well into the upper 70s. So this is some dangerous stuff moving in. The pattern breaks down, though, Thursday and Friday, and we'll also see that next chance for some showers and storms then after tomorrow morning. All right.